Hi friends, so it's me, and it has been a while since I have done a YouTube video. In fact, it's probably been a good 6 months, and that's been my fault. I mean, first it was summer, and then it was back to school, and then it was health things, and life gets in the way, right? Life gets in the way, and then we find ourselves neglecting the things that we're trying to build. Well, I'm back, and I'm definitely going to make more of a conscious effort of being more active on my YouTube channel, channel, so that I can connect with more of my chronic illness community or people that are just plant-based and looking for great little recipes. I do a new thing. I've talked about it before, and then I totally dropped the ball. And again, I'm so sorry. I know I'm a flake, and I'm a flake. And I can't think of the word that I'm trying to say, but that's the brain. That is the brain deciding that we're just going to stop thinking. That happens. It happens a lot. So I'll fumble over words. I will literally lose my train of thought mid-sentence. So you'll get some of this. But then it'll come back to me and I'll come back. So that is pretty much what this is about. This channel, which I've talked about in the past, is my journey through chronic illness, my journey of being a mom with chronic illness, my journey of eating plant-based when I really just want to eat a bacon cheeseburger because I don't do it for moral reasons. I do it for my health. And we know cheeseburgers are bad. Cheeseburgers are bad. They're bad. I have to tell myself that a lot. Cheeseburgers are bad. You won't always have this backdrop. I have a very, very beautiful view looking off my patio. That will be my backdrop sometimes. Sometimes I may go do a video on the beach. We don't know. Sometimes I may just be dancing for you guys. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know. You may get a mishmash of stuff, but if you're looking for some fun and some real talk and some cooking videos and a place to connect with another person that has chronic illness, or to ask questions, or to get more information about the diseases that I have. I don't know a lot about all of them. I know a lot about IgA nephropathy. That's my main illness that I was first diagnosed with that in August of 2019. A year later, it was followed by me getting diagnosed with Hashimoto's and rheumatoid arthritis. So I don't really know a lot about those two. I'm still learning a lot about those two. And I just was recently diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which I honestly don't think anybody really knows a lot about. I really don't. But maybe we can learn together. So if you have any one of those diseases, or if you're just chronic kidney disease and you want to say, hey, subscribe, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Also to the plant-based cooking. If you are a cook that cooks with plant-based, let's share recipes. Let's do some feedback. I know that there is the way to go live. I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know if I have enough viewers yet, but we will see, or enough subscribers yet, but we will see. So if you're not subscribed to me and you want to help a girl out, give me a subscribe. The more I get, the better off. The more my videos will get out there, if that makes sense. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it, but I really would like to go live on here. I think going live on here is a really great way to connect to people. I also have a TikTok, so if you're on TikTok, give me a follow. It's Judy's Journey Hawaii. Everything that I'm on is Judy's Journey Hawaii. So if you just look up Judy's Journey Hawaii, you're going to find me. I have a webpage at judysjourney.com that I do blogging, which again, I've kind of neglected, so I need to get back on that too. I literally just need to set schedules for me to do things, because I have all these ideas in my head, and I have all these things that I want to do, and some days I wake up and I have absolutely no spoons and don't want to do anything, but no, I should do something, so I need some help to get motivated. And that happens by subscriptions and my followers like asking me questions, and what kind of stuff you guys want to see, what kind of stuff you guys want to learn about. I would love to do podcasts and get some fellow chronic illness warriors on, so we can talk about what what's hard about living with chronic illness, what's easy about, I mean, there's really not anything easy. Let's be honest. There's nothing easy about living with a chronic illness. There really isn't. There really isn't. So I used to do this series called Conversations from the Patio. I think I might bring that back. And that is Conversations from the Patio are a little bit more deeper conversations. They are things that, actually, you know what? We're going to reformat Conversations with the Patio. We're going to make it like a question thing. So if somebody has a question that they want me to answer, that will be the conversation for the week. And I'll try to pick one question a week to do. So send me your questions, and then I can do that. And then just make sure that you're subscribing to my channel and I can answer your question. And honestly, with the Conversations from the Patio, it doesn't just need to be chronic illness related. It could just be lifestyle related. It could be, how is it living in Hawaii? Because I do live in Hawaii, hence the channel name, Judy's Journey Hawaii. That kind of stuff. I will try really hard not to get too political, but let's be honest, you cannot really have a chronic illness and not be political, because so much of living with chronic illness is political. It's very political, and I never realized how political it was until I got diagnosed with a chronic illness and really started to have to deal with fighting with insurance companies and, trying to get disability and all the loops and the loopholes and the roller coaster ride that it is, like all that stuff. So, living with a chronic illness, yeah, it's political. It's very political. So that's just naturally going to come out. It's going to naturally come out, the politics, but I'm not going to go too far into politics, because that is not what this channel is about. This channel is not about that, but I will talk to politics about how it relates to us living with chronic illness and how it affects our lives, and the things that I think are messed up in the system that make our lives of warriors living with chronic illness a lot harder, because it really shouldn't be this hard. Like, really, living with chronic illness should not be this hard. In fact, I think my first video, that's kind of, it's not really political. It's just going to be, I got it. I'm not even going to tell you guys. If you guys want to see it, subscribe. It'll be up probably tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I have more time tomorrow than I do today. You would think that because I'm not working and I'm home because of my chronic illness, I have a lot of time on my hands. Dudes, I do not have a lot of time on my hands. I do not. I never realized what a full-time job living with a chronic illness is, between doctor's appointments, physical therapy, fighting for patient rights, arguing with insurance companies. It is a full-time job in itself, and that alone should be reason enough for us to get a little bit more consideration when it comes to disability. Because, for example, I go to 3 set appointments a week. That means 3 days a week, in the middle of the day, I'm in appointments. And then I have to kind of build everything around my doctor's appointments, right? Like, I can't just say, oh yeah, this day is free, because it may be free right now, but in 2 hours it may not be free, because my doctor may call and say, hey, I need to see you, you need to come in. Or, hey, we need to send you in infusions because you need iron, or you need Procrit, or you need a blood transfusion. Like, it's crazy how much chronic illness takes over your life. Like, really. But we will get more into that, because that's not what this video is about. This video is about you guys getting to know who I am, so you can decide whether or not you want to subscribe to me. I think you want to subscribe to me. I do. I really do. I'm sometimes funny. I'm sometimes emotional. I'm sometimes a hot, crazy mess. Like, it just depends on the day. Like, you never really know what Judy you're going to get. You really don't. You don't know what Judy you're going to get. Like I said again, I'm a chronic illness warrior living with multiple chronic illnesses. I am a mom. I am a wife. I'm a daughter. I wear a lot of hats. And I live in constant chronic pain. So, yeah, that's pretty much who I am. In fact, if you look at my shirt, I'm going to pin this down a little bit. So this is one of the shirts that I designed. Pain Status Pangry. because I would say majority of the time I'm very pangry. I hide it well, but it's there. It's there, and it doesn't take much for me to get really irritated and just snap. Because yeah, I'm pangry, because that's what pain does to us. It makes us really emotional and angry, and some days it's damn hard to get out of bed. So who knows? We may do a video from bed one day because I just can't get out of it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is my YouTube channel. Again, welcome. I hope you stay for the fun and the craziness and the ups and downs. But yeah, okay. So I hope to see you. And if you guys have any initial questions, just shoot them my way. Send me a comment below. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe.